فدا فوا تفاهت مير يوبد راح تكتريغا راسبري ريد چيري adi meeketro mir strawberry flavor adi peach passion fruit mix flavor
Bosch Power Tools Farma Kufavani Bara Tafat Khiyalaka Binako Me Kura Masakatuga Itur Furihamakame Genam Ben Vamihuna Komme Babutakwes Komme Takwes Adi Komme Masakatakavis Evana Bosch Power Tools Benukurani Bara Khasabay Me Kamiabiya Emme Karigati Bebiha Bosch Power Tools Puriha Masakatigaves Furihamakam Khiyar Kurava
Assalamu alaikum algondu Mariam Wafa Islamic Ministry me badda kolli tibe fuluna me anna Ramadan mahatakawa me handubeluma behegotuma munda tayari taka behegotun eme fahuge mawlumata genestimata egotum me badam ga mawlumat tewani falaki committee ge faratun Al-Ustaz Ibrahim Rashid Musaya Captain Muhammad Sharif
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in adi handaki dini gotum badar de hore handaki wara muhimmiche awgan menge warag gina alkan take mihunani handa gurifa egotum saya karam dom hogorode fuma ramdom muslimigen eid fitr eid kurma adi hajj ma hoge hajjuga alkan taka mihuriha kam sgurifa mihunani handa geta adi hebe ma handaki muslimun gatuga ilm verim bes adi amum bes adi henihim सरकार तो गप्स वर अहमियत कन देखा में दें हंदा बेहे गोतुम अगर मैंने गैन कि मी की तरसों सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम हदीस करवानी सोमु लिरुयतिही व अफ्तरु लिरुयतिही तेबामी हम हंदु फेनोनीमा माने कि रमज़ान हो गए होले हंदु फेनोनीमा रोधे हम फशारे आदि होले हंदु फेनोनीमा माने कि शव्वाल हो गए हंदु फेनोनीमा तेबामी हम रोधे फुम हुट्टा दाशे ये हमारे ईद कोराशे مكهذا إتب بار حديث وتبار دين إهن أرين حديث فوقا مينغاني إسلام دينوغا أوغان منغ هجري كالندروغا ميوناني ونا تريستو هي نوتا تريستو هي ونا تريستو وانا دوهو غاري هندو بدنجي ونا تريستو وانا ري هندو بدنجي هندو نفرجية أرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم ينغاني فإن غم عليكم فاكملوا شعبان 30 تبا ولا بوغا هندو نفرجية تبا مهم تريستو سفرهم كوراش إما أوغان منغ مي هجري كالندروغا التريستو هي نانان ونا تريستوس نوتا تريستوس أدناني دين كاليفان حديث كوا إهم بسفر أنني تبام هنا هادو نفندجيا فقدروا له تبام حسابكو بلاش إهم إيماني كي يوتي فلكي حسابه أوغان من أنغوافا عمل كورن جهينك دين مي كي ترسول صلى الله عليه وسلم بسفر تكون adi kitu Qur'anu ga baswata kuma saugan men inge handaki ki ha muhimmi chika misayaka kitu sallallahu alaihi wasallam Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yuhikurwani wa huwa allazi ja'ala ash-shamsa diya'an wal qamara nuran wa qaddarahu manazila li ta'lamu adad as-sin bil hisab mane ki ekalangai ajje kamga adi kodde chikotuga iru levi adi nure kamga handu levi ras kalangai ekalange handu hingoma manzil take minbar kora wafawe eitibamihu masartaka dosta hisab denegat mattake ehme basfon wala saaf ko bemege awgan men hisab ko ge me zamanu ga calculation ko ge mikanta kure vidanaka me heme mi ki awgan men ge tarikh badar islami ilmering ma kuri zamanu ga hama hisab ilma badagen mikanta هذا كان تتوني كفا هذه هن آية جانغوا يسألونك عن أهلا تبامي هن كذلك فانا إبامي هن سؤال دنوانته أهلا ولا بهذا بهجوت قل هي مواقيت للناس كذلك فانا بدارها إميستكم وقوتو دينغت متكي إهم بجيا أوغن من إبجيه هندوجه بينهم كرام أوغن منجه دوستكا مسرة دينغت متكا متى الله أمر في إهم فقه علم ميدار وني اكتريغا ام مشهور بفرقي تقي الدين السبكي انا بداوني hada amal koran jehene falaki hisaba amal koran jehene mane ki falaki hisabun handu fennana kama bonafia e amal koran wane nufenna kan bonfes amal koran jehene ebebe kal me vidawani hisabaki kashawar ichike ekamaku mihaka lolefenigen bunawonmaki kashawar ichennone shariatuga amal koran jehene kashawar kanta kashe ehma horiha islam mi ilmari miyoti megotakanta amal korban bidaal efa den awgan men again awgan men hamek mi calculation badaag hisab badaag mathematics ka badaag mihar namaz ism kor namadaki egotaka baynya nam rode war muhim alkame e komado me kamme korani calculation hadagen hisab barabar adi egetara handu kete ruket namaz awgan me korani ham badaag ehem vi me bebe kal mi ilmari midawni falaki hisab amal nukramvi evs sababen nete එහෙම දිනුගා මි අංගවනි කීත කුර්ආනුම් බස් කීත රසූලාගේ බස්වතකුම් බස් අදි අලිමරන්ගේ වාකවත මේගෙනි හඳ ෆලකි හිසාබ අමල් කරන් ජීනක ඒ දිනුගා හඳ බෙහෙගතු කොයි
handu falaki gotun algon men balamun genda magandu de mabdain ove fortama mabdaki conjunction handu ira handa conjunction wu ira handa conjunction umaki ira handa marhabu ege maane ki hingamunda mas algon menna fennani mahuge fahukolan anner handu kudabamun data handu ege maane ki handuge alikan fanum dad ei ira handa karyamun annati wakame ira handa karyamun sabvis kadirege terega ira handa karyamun annani fahata gagganaka gadin hayo ekamuk eki duwaswaru eki du eki minbarak e tafatumun annani e komme sabvis kadirega barabar hama ek gadir ehenennu by far 50 minute by far 40 minute ei handu hunna obitakun handu datur kura obitegge nuata falakegge kudabodu minun annakame එහෙම එගොතුන් හඳු සබ්වීස් කඩියරගේ තෙරේක තෆාතොමුන් අන්නානි එකිදු එක් මින්බර එහෙන් අන්නමුන් ඇස් හඳා ඉරා මාරා වුන් ඒගේ මානේකි කන්ජන්ක්ෂන් වුන් නොත ඉක්තිරාම් එහෙම වා හාලතෙග්ගා දුනියේගේ හඳුගේ සෙන්ටරා ඉරුගේ සෙන්ටරා රහවුන්යි ඒ හාලතුගා ඉන්නානි හඳා ඉරා එල්ලයිනක එලිෆා ඒගේ මානේකි කිංගමුන්දියා මස් ෆුරිහම විය එහෙම hingamundiya mas furihama wani handa ira marahun egotun mi shawbammoge ona 30 wana duwahu gmt gadin 11 gadi 40 minute rajye gadin 4 gadi 40 16 gadi 40 minute ga handa ira marahwani එහෙම හඳා ඉරා මාහරා උමෆෝ එග්ගඩි 5 minute මදු දිහවරක සිකුන්තු ඔන්නානේ හඳු ඔසුමා දේතරේගා එහෙම එහෙරි අනේ මහ ෆෙෂිෆ ඒ වගුතු හුස් වගුතක නාන්නාන නොත හුස් දුවසොර හුස් වගුතක ගෙල්ලිගෙන නොදානේ මස් අනේ මස් එෆෙෂුනි එහෙම ශවබාම් මස් නිමිගෙන් එයි GMT ගඩින් 11 ගඩි 40 මිනිත්තුගා ශවබාම් මස් නිමුනි එයි හඳා ඉරා මාර හබි වගුතු එහෙම ඒ වගුතු ෆලි සිකුන්තු ඉරු කොලෙග්ගේ තෙරේගා අනේ මස් එෆෙෂුනි ඒ මාර හුමෆහු නෙට්ටිගෙන් දානේ නෙට් වගුතු ඒ අනේ මස් වෙෂෙනි එහෙම එෆෙෂේ මායිකි රම්මස් එහෙම නම්මස් ආමුගතෙග්ග අලගොනේ මස් ෆෂාමි උලෙනි හඳා ඉරා දෙවන මබ්දයිකි හඳා හොන්ජ කන්ජන්ක්ෂන් වුම ෆහුගා හඳවර ඉරු කුරින් ඔසිජ්ජය ඒ කන්ජන්ක්ෂන් වුම ෆහු එහෙමුන් ලාසිම් කුරානේ හඳවර කුරින් ඉරු ඔසේනේ ei komme sabvis kadirega handu lassomun dati ehmima egotun shawbam mahuge 29 wana do handu iru osseni ashara gadi 11 minutuga iru ossene ehm ekam handu osseni 11 mi ashara gadi me saada minutuga saada minute 11 sekunduga ehmi magag ganaka 2 minute egge tafatumun ebahori 2 minute 21 sekundu ehmi handu oseni iru oseta 2 minute 21 sekundu eko mihalatuga handu fahruga lolan nufeni daade e fursat ebo هند لولن فون فرصة مي حالة كارس إب إهمي معام أصولك يمي ألغون بلا أولي قتكي هند إيرافور فهم هند أسيجيا عن الدوس أي ماسای فشونی එහෙම ශවබාම් මහගේ ඔන 30 වන දහුගේ හඳු ඉර ඔස්සේ ගඩියකි අශාර ගඩි අශාර ගඩි 10 මිනිත්තුක 11 මිනිත්තු කමාලෝන් වෙන බෙලි දානේ එකම ඒ 10 මිනිත්තු මේ සුකුන්තු කොලික එහෙම ඒගොතුන් හඳු ලබ්වානේ දැන් එහෙම විස් දීනී ගොතුන් එමින්ගනු බලා තෆාතු මින්ගනු තකෙන් ඒ බහුරේ එකන් අවන ෂේඛ් استاذ رشيد دار الدبان
مهار مي هذا عمل كرما بهيغوت نتا اسلامي قومته علمرين تفات بدل وانت سيمينارتا محاسنتا باوا هبار اي ميغا بين ماكي هوريها مسلم غا ابانتك قائم كور اي ساوغن ميغا دشمنو ورق جنين بوناچ تيبامي تيورني رمضان مهوس برودي فموجس إكتشن كوي جنة عيد كرايرس تيون إكتشن كوي إدوه كو إذا كانوا عيد النكورة إهم كباه كادي من إكوير كما إبانت إهم ميكانت رانغول كورمتكا أسمى بيرفون فرق أوغان مج إبانت كون نالكي هذا جنو أوغان مج إبانت كون أوغان مج عقيدة أوغان مج شعيرة ديني شعيرة تكون نماذج رودي ميكانت إهم إسلامي برجينا مي محاسن تتاوغان كوريس دنيهم ميكانت كون نبماه مهري مي إسلامي قومك هندو فنديجيا إهين هوريها إسلامي قومتكم إيه عمل كراغوتو نما هوتي إما فتما أقول بداروغا مي نواستيكا حيديه أشيكا هجري كالندرا به إسلامي كوميتي ونا هجري كالندرا به مي بدلهم بيبي إستنبولغا دين إيه فهم أقول مفنا نواستيكا أدي هايكا بين لقوامي فقه مجلس أي أويسي دهروا أننا ماجده إتانوس بيبي هم هذا بيهكتم مشاركة دين أوغن من فنة رابطة العالم الإسلامي بيبي محاسن تاي أي دهاس بارغ مي محاسن تاي موضوع كيس هندو بيلما هجري كالندر دين إفهوغا دهاس سوراغ بيريهوغا بيبي بدلن أدي إفهوغا دهاس نويغا يوروب فتوى به مجلس بيبي بدلم ده صورة جاي فهم استنبول بيبي بدل ده صورة بدلم مي أوغان منجة إذا ترى ميستر دكتور زياد سباير ورانوي أي إم فهوج بدلم ده ميهارس بدلم تك باوا إنجا تو مي بدلم تهوجا ميونني هم ويداره فكاندرك ويداره كيك إم فهوج بدلم ده صورة حديه ورك إسلام القوم بايوري أي أويسي ممبرن سجنا المرينا سياسي بيفونا تفاوت ديني جمبرة جمعياتك مبيهم بداوني مي قطعي هيكتكم رمضان مس نوتا هم بسمه الحمد لله بافي ثابت بالجية روده فم واجب وانه دين فلكي حسابك قطعي قتك تد حقيقة اتشكما قبول كربي أقول كويس دنهم دين إسلامي قومتك بدار كهنا عمل كرني باي قومته هو حندو بداني එකම හඳ බෙදමුගා හොරිහා قومتك එකචිනුක මිහාර හොරිහා මහක හඳ බදා ඔන්නනි හැම එකන ද ඉස්ලාම් قوم ඒ මොරොකෝය ඔමාන මිදේ قومුගා හැම කොම්ම මහක සඳ බදාන එහෙම මානකි දෙබසුම්තක මාබඩක නාන්නන් අනිබ්බා قومතහෝගා හඳ එක්වලකස් නුබදා බලනි ෆල්ක හිසබ් යත أربعة قامته هو حمايكان مي موسن تك رمضان مه حج مه إكان حد بدأ دم بكم جا عمل كرم جا استفاد ده كل يرمتي إيش قامته هو حد اللي مجا جنگورين مينغان تك عربي قامته هو جنگورين مينغان تك إسطنبول بدلهم جا نيما فاو نيم تك مي نيم تك إيش عمل كراكم جا وانما أول منا مي رمضان مه فترة يدغا إبس كهدي بس مكان ناكنو شيء أو كوريس دنيهم إم فهوج مي نوتا كورين إبس مانه مها إسلامي قومتا ميوناني موروكويا فيلبين ساديتري عام كو جينا قومتا إم بيفهم بداوني موروكويا هندو فنير هيروسيغا هندو فنير فيلبين سوغا مسلمون ليبيني دغادين هارو كاكاين أني دهورودي تبي එහෙම හොරිහා මෙනස් එන් හදක තබා වේදානේ අවගන් මංගේ මذහබ් තක බලාර හනෆි මذහබ්ගේ ඉදමරින් විදාවනි ඉස්ලාමී කවමක හඳ ෆෙනිජියා එහෙන් හොරිහා කවම තක එහද තබා වේවිදානේ නේද එහෙම වීම මුස්ලිමුන්න එක්ගලක නේරෙම්බි එබ්බසවබන්නේ මුස්ලිමුන් මෙවති එබ්බසිෆා දෙන් එබේහම විදා සූමෝ දෙරු යති ෆෙනිගෙ හඳ ෆෙනිගෙන් රෝද ඒ හඳ ලොලෆින වහකන වීකි රුයාගේ මාතක්ත ඔනන සර්වේ කෝගෙන් හොදුම් වෙස් කැල්කියුලේෂන් කෝගෙන් හොදුම් වෙස් අධිහනෙන් ගොතුස් අල්ගොන් මෙන් ශාෆි මස්හබ් විදා ගොතුක විය ෆලකි හිසාබ් තකුන් එමීහක මාදමේකි රම්බොම් හොගේ මදරෝද දොස්ක ඉගේ මිහ එන රෝදේ හුන්නම් වෙස්චෙන් එකම ඒනේක අම්රෙන් නුකරවෙන එහෙම හුන රෝදේති මා අම්ර කුරානි හාකිමා qawmuga ms wariya eena angani madam merambom ekeke tiban rodi fare ekito so egota amal kurwa fari rasulullah zamanuga rambom hoga handu nuferigen edu jalsa paruban tibone kon me rafurge arabi demi ko danone kito so awgan minna mere hadu fenijje de rasulullah mehra ka suwal nukrabe kiya usmane kahiye horiye ki kohina hiye handu kondima ka lembi fori kondima kiya kongata kahe konta kon feoni so hame kan esse cheki tibamihum allah imam wa haje tibamihum timan kale fanuge ke rasulullah kam qabul kore e sawal kore korwa ei heki adul wari bayto ballambe den emihum basassa amr korwani bilal fana wadagen madina emmenna gwale bare madina rodeti hame gota shawwal mabas samdimai شوال ما هو حدو نفرق روده فت رسول الله من ركض الصحابة استبانكم ميه كويس دانو دميه كويس دانو أوغان من ناري حد فيوني رسول الله باقوتو إنجبي إكاد قط سوال كروها مستكون رود دو كده يدوس كم قواتي إيه قط كم ميار فينومي ويتنقل بدافية كم ميه فينيجن روده فيها بدافية لو فهم بيننا كروده فيها كانوا جندت إيه مي مسألة ewa awgan men fenigennu mihar namaz mikorne ke fenigennu handiketes fenikes ehmem falake hisab macha amal korwa he bohri ebe kadan ha vidawe falake hisab amal koran jihene awgan men meti ebas sifekata
tafat qawmtawga ikan kurani tafat usul taka den khasako india pakistan ebe from genguluwa dini usul taken ove eiki falake hisab fahrek gavis handu sabit nawati kino emi be folonge onna dijini jamaatak nimma usul taken ehme ei ebe folong amilla kamen alon men nan ekan ei nubay rangale kiya ka alon men neti de ehem vies falaki hisab alon dannawani alon men 7% guarantee handu labbaka handu hunnanika ei rambom maseke waanikan falaki hisab dakka fikam banya den ehem vies tafat qawmtawga hama egotan emasale eba dimave misalaka mehar saudi arabia ga eba dimave ummul qura kalendaruga 16 ei ramdong ekek kamang ebove 16 me ekek kamang ebove ekamu makka kalendaruga mi balani satarame kamang ebe from dakkani adi wai gotek nimmi kiyalon dannamani kino hen eba dakka miharo komme kas mi defaratu geves e tafatu de principal take nota mabda take eba gengule ummul qura kalendaru emi hun kanelumga nimmawa goteki conjunction umaffahu iru osumge kurin conjunction umaffahu ege maane ki mara umaffahu iru osumge kurin hadu mara umaffahu ga ege fahun iru osumuge fahun hando sije kamanya e ani jehigen ana doheki rambol mas kama kanalani makka kalendaru kanala mabdaki de mabdain emi hum beseba genguluwa usulaki iru osume kurin conjunction vefa fajuru limuge kuriga makka ge komme hisabaka besandu fenije kamwanya ei ramdom ekakam kandalani de egota balar saudi arabia ge ekeki tantana alon menge hisab takunna de befulunge nimunta kumbalaero bay tantana handu milabani 2 minute 3 minute 4 minute ehmima mi tafatu hunnati ebe fulun adi bayettantana Saudi Arabia ge handa ira osumuga wara karikari hama misuruge Iskandariya handa osumuga algon men badaliru mi oseni emminute 32 sekundu ekam Qahira e hisaban handa osse wara karikari ekokama befrong bidaluwe befrong bidalun taken algon men no den komme kas ehmi misurum bes kanda miolani satar ehme makka kalandarum bes kanda miolani satarame ekam mi ummul qura kalandarum mi kandalani solame den ekamako adi ehen qaumtan ebori the Islamic Crescent observation project mi bes handu bala duniyage mashhur bay mi befulum bes mi balani satarame den ebefulum gebes asas taken ebori vidalwa ebefulum vidalwani egotan eka kanda alani handu conjunction mafahu iru ossuma handa deterega deminetu 40 sekundu hurijja ei handuge alikan ele hisabu ei iru ossuma fahu ira dimawa faliya handuge alikan eta fennani hunna iruga handu iru ossuma handu ossumattaka deminetu 40 sekundu nagafi kamabanya handuge alikan hunna hisabu eru handu muli nosseni sunna nadiya gosse erangal wahake vidalwani ei ira dimalun inna bayan ali eleni ya ali ele iruga handu ossumge kuriga eba innani adiyak gossa ei handuge semi diameter ke mi 16.4 dagiku ehem vejje kama banya adiyak diumattaka muli handu ekkon adiya not apalim alon men kiyani not handuge matikari adiyak diumattaka nagane 2 minute 11 sekundu 2 minute 11 sekundu ehem vejja 2 minute 11 sekundu ei handuge matikari satahaga jehun ekam hagigatuga handuge alikan hunnani tirikariya adi iradimawa karik ehem eba every kuriga adiya gemigen daane ehem vejjeya ekka handu nosenis gemigen dairuga alikan gelligen daane ehem nufenumge fursatu war boduwane e halatawga namamis rajyage nisbata balaru handu e balawwa mi hitaduwa balalairuga 4 minute 2 sekundu ei emme bodan handu rajyage labwani hitaduwa fenuge fursat oti den ehem vies nu fenuma huri hurastaken hunnane khasako miduwas ware ke mi visar duwas ware ka vefa vila bo mu sawmu algon men handu nu fenum ge fursat e bay war boda ei 4 minute handegga hama warak kuda kon alikam be sunnani hama lola kiriya nuves inge min bara durumi echi alagen hodi dane fahruka kandelige mustahil kamen non eki impossible kameki alon nudannawana ehem vies e fursat warak kuda handu ei addotol hitadua den amdun turakunu den emme utureki turakunu mi dak minute 40 sekundu ehem vejja minute 40 sekundu ga hunna hande hama eggotaka besnu fennana ei iru ossigen da iruga dal elifa hunna hisab handu osumuge kuriga ma kurin dane minute 40 sekundu wima ei ma kuda wagutu kole e ali fenumuga ei 2 minute 11 sekundu ge terega handu ekko gemeni ehem adi handuge tirikariya mihunnani ali elifa ehem etan fenigeren no daane e halatu
fadaki hisabaki mihar zamanuga khas kon tarqiwegen kuriyara fawa zaman awgan mihar mi space ke zaman hawa ke zaman space awgan misal taka planet taka mi javwe onata mi fononi hama e computer beno ko ngai calculation sai ngata ehem ega hama emme 0.09999 hisaba hama karawar wan koreng heder member hama nete danno je ngata nana hama computer waqtu wahi khane den nota feed karawat den tedawata ka kihne he miwani India Pakistan zakata etantaga miwata ki awgan ko dene etantaga gawada ko haden nubala ehem hadu nubadanya misaka awgan menna 29 wadu se mehwedan 28 kama ehem vejja ka awgan me korin denne men islamic calendar me nani 29 notiristos mehra ka rode kan horben tade do ko ehem 29 wadu dos ehem ka dema kama vedan ekanta de anikam kam wawata ki awgan menge edumberin baddalun ta hoga mahasit ta hoga bahigota ka bas wadan kam gawies qawma wadaag e mas nimmunta khoshawan je fatwa de majistaka e qawme era regonna e tantaga tibwa befonge visnu fura balwa bellum taka badaruga e gabul nukore kam ko vedan එහෙම වෙගම් මේ තෆාතුගෙන් බිදනි එහෙම වේ මිහාර මේ දෙන ඉස්ලාමී හොරා කම්තක මිකවාදනි hingaashe ekhadeකට kawa hingaashe baawanta bay kawa hingaar aharme bes hingaashe ekachekhe erunne dushmana kormatiga aharme muslimu baarugada bay kawani ekwari bay kawani ehema ni afgan menna mi emfaham mi husimahu april mahu ingata fahokologa onnane europe ge fatwa ya behe majlis e majlis hon nere fatwa e fatwa ga ebe kashwar ko de ham onnani mi duniye horiya islam qawtaka mi dem captain shahidar soorana dos ei evona do ramadan mahbe amerika utur amerika ge de kun volong farat ratakabs hama fennan kawani adais mi afrika gas nigeria hisab gonda sierra leone mi ivory coast mi kahara rahama hadu fennan ma boda fennan kom hen ehma handu ge masale ki eno algon men sataro do handu regan erosin badar handu hunnan gata fansa ka met mati ehma e marke e bakashore algon men soran dos kan e wadu hak ehma e amal kurmug masale den e algon kore den islam ge ilmaring ge tin raye ke menani ebbe kan vidawni handu nafi kurmuga falake hisaba amal korwene ane babe ka vidani handu sabit kurumugas adi nafi kurumugas falke hisab bedene timana behum vidawani falke hisabaki hamekani mi lolafna film bar de chike agon men de heraje amal kora usule ko agon men de heraje amal kora hisaki agon men na falke hisab ta ko handu fenna ko dakka kam wanya fenna ko wanya agon men de heraje no fairness eheng islam qafani kama nya ogan me handu qabul quran e kama di heraje falke hisab dakon no fenna kama bra ko wanya ogan men eheng qawm ka fenas handa ka tabayn wan e engole min ganta
mihar hama dem ustad rashid evidal fadan the figo council of north america em sama nimma foti ustad rashid vidal gota hama solomon duwaiki ramlam seke kam ebefulun nimmani ebefulun nimmatin asaseki iru ossumuge fahun handu ossum fortab en asas anin asaseki iru ossumuge faha handuge first daraja hurun altitude den anin asaseki elongation ge had daraja hurun migota bala iruga adi ei duniyage komme tanaka namabes ehem bejji kam banya e usulum bala iruga shartu hamabe ehmima fiku da fiku council of north america mesni ma fami onnani hama solomon duwahiki handu osse mi rammamuge ekek kama edu 11 gadi 40 minituga jemten 11 gadi 40 minutuga conjunction wa iruga north america hisab ganuga adi pacific way kom takabes hama iru handu hunnane fastar jamatiga adi elongation ga addar jahure ehem wima e asas kumacca bala e befuns kandala fonnani e gota den ossume bibuna bahuge mafhumaki handuge mati kari ossigendiu matikari udariha numat apalimbu udariha niwavegen diun ei handu ossumeki iru ossumuge mafhumaki ves ei iruge apalimbu handuge kanuge sathaage teriya gemigen diun wariga stiri nota debakule ba jehumen diumen nu ehem halatuga mi dimawa goteki ehem bima dete tankole karikam ga winam wes handu hunnani labwa ehem bejja falake hisab heri anidwas ufam vefa ehem bejja ane duwas ufam bejji kama banya conjunction umafa ane duwas ufam evani ane mas e ufam bi ehem mi rajya gadin 4 16 gadi 40 minute ga heri ane duwas rambo mas eke feshifa ehem bejja hisam warhagen falake hisam nge sate % guarantee kame handu hunnani kan dendani madun handu nettemun durat jehm lasomon handani komme 26 gadi rega kuri galon danne gota 50 minute 40 minute ek gadi re handu hunna falake ge gotun lasomon da diun hisam abadus dani lasomon lasomon dati ehem wima den iru osse iruga handu mihunnani rajyan emme durak gosa 4 minute desikontu handa de terega ehmima handu fenumuge fursatu addu tolong ebe fursatu ebe kitam war kuda hani daira ko egotum balafiya algum minna falaki gotum bune vidan bune vena bunam bes jehena solomon doheki රම්මම් එක
එහෙම දැන් මේ කොරිස් දන්නේ මිහර අවගන් මෙන්න දන්නෝජන හොරිහා මේ ෆදකි හිසාබ් තකා බෙහෙ ගොතුම් ඉස්ලාමී හොරිහා එබ්බසුන් තකා එක්ගොත අමද කරකම වඤ්ඤා මේ ඔන්නනි හම මේ 16 වන දවස් ඒ මොදරෝද දවස් කම ඉවතනින් මාෆ ඒ අවගන් මෙන්න එහෙම දැන් ඔය මසදකි අවගන් මෙන් මේ شرع فقه علمين دبافا فتواتك إقوتا عمل كرمج مسألة ونال مسألة هذا إيه أوغن من إدني أوغن من جايبان تكان قائم كرمة تكا أوغن من هوريها إسلام قوم تكبس إقدوها كو رودي هفما هذه أوغن من واقع نماذج كورين هوريها بفونس رمضان ما هو تهنيا بس رد كور أرسكرا
ಅಣ್ಣ ರಮಲಾಮ ಹಂದು ಬೆಲ್ಮಟ್ಟ ಕವ ಮುಂದ ತಯಾರಿತ ಕಬೆಹಗತು ಮಾಲೂಮಾತ ಗೆನೆಸ್ತಿ ಫವಾಯಿರು ಮಿ ಬದಂ ತೆರೆ ಮೇವಣಿ ಹಂದು ಬೆಲ್ಮಟ್ಟ ಕ ರಾಜ್ಯಂ ಬೇರುಗೆ ಇಸ್ಲಾಮಿಕ್ ಬೊಡತೆ ಕೌಮ್ ತಕು ಅಮಲ್ ಕುರ ಮುಂದ ಆಗೋತ ಕಬೆಹಗತು ವರ ತಫ್ಸೀಲ್ ಕೊ ಮಾಲೂಮಾತ ದೆವಾಫಾ ಏಗೆ ತೆರೆಂ ಮಿ ಫಲಕಿ ಗೊತುನ್ನ ಅದಿ ಮಿ ಹಂದು ಬೆಲ್ಮಟ್ಟ ಕ ದೀನಿ ಗೊತು ಮಿ ಅಮಲ್ ಕುರನ್ ಜೆ ಉಸೂಲ್ ತಕ ಬೆಹಗತು ಸ್ಮಿವಣಿ ಮಾಲೂಮಾತ ದೆವಾಫಾ ಇಸ್ಲಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಮರಿಯಂ ವಫಾ PSM ನ್ಯೂಸ್
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Nasma Abdul Mohsin and this is Maldives Today. Joining us tonight is the acting president of the Maldives National Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Ismail Asif. Asif, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
The aim of Maldives National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, I quote, is to promote and protect trade, business, commerce and public welfare. However, we have never before witnessed an association such the like of MNCCI take harsh action citing the interest of the trading community. However, we saw you file a police case against the people who are calling for international community to boycott Maldives. Naysayers dismiss this action as a publicity stunt. Was that really necessary, sir?
Yeah, no, there are cases if you take in the business community or in anywhere in the world where they call for boycott of certain things or certain products. But this is associated to the things, for example, if somebody is abusing the fisheries industry or if somebody is killing dolphins or sharks or promotion of certain type of unenvironmentally friendly products, then there are instances where people call for boycott of certain product. But here we find the opposition calling for boycott of a total country. And we haven't had a single death in the Maldives. We are not killing any people. We are not trying to put people into harm's way. And we don't have any issues that a lot of other countries in the world have. So the opposition in the Maldives is simply calling to the boycott of Maldives just because they are not in power. So we feel that this is a very necessary action to take this case to the police, because by boycotting the Maldives, you are boycotting all the businesses of the Maldives, good, bad, irrelevant. So if you have a problem with a particular business, or if there is a misconduct in a particular business, there are instances in the world where people call for boycott. But it is never the case for a country. Now we have seen certain countries where a lot of killings and a lot of human rights abuses has happened and also happening right now in the world. But nobody is calling for boycott of these countries. None of the citizens in these countries is calling for boycott of these countries. What everybody is calling to address the problems. Now Maldives has some problems, you need to address it. If the opposition does not have the capacity to address the problems in the country, it is not a justification for them to ruin the country or to call for the boycott. Now if you are calling for a boycott of a country, you need to have tangible basis or reasons for it. Now, the opposition has not been able to come with any reason except that one of their candidates is not able to contest. And now the international community has said there are major issues in the Maldives. There are some issues in the Maldives which they have said that the government is supposed to address these issues. So this does not give any room for them to call the boycott of Maldives. So there's no justification on calling for the boycott of Maldives. No justification at all, not on any basis of any international law or any other humanitarian law for that matter. So we feel that it was very necessary. And in the coming days, we are going to see election, we are going to see presidential election. So we thought this is going to be another chance, for the opposition to just, and those people who are tweeting, a lot of them are very irresponsible. Now, if you see a lot of opposition tweets, you can see that a lot of them don't even use their correct identity. A lot of them don't even use their proper identification. This is because they don't have a proper argument. So what we feel is that every time there is a political turmoil in the Maldives, or every time there is a presidential election or something, you do not necessarily have to drag all the business community, all the country into it and call for boycott of Maldives or do unnecessary things that destroy the economy. Now, we have seen in the past, so if you take, for example, during Nasheed's time, he said Maldives is open for business, and he had a forum in Italy where he said Maldives is open for business, and in the same forum he said Maldives is sinking. Now, who is going to invest in a country that is sinking? Now, these are the policies which we don't like. So we said, even at that time, now this is not a policy which is very good or very healthy for the Maldives, So the same people are now calling for the boycott of the Maldives. This is not in any way they are not being anyway being able to justify the reason why they are boycotting the Maldives, or what is the reason why anybody should not come or boycott Maldives. So we feel that these people are just using all these things to gain to have a political gain, or try to do a political stunt. It is not us that are doing stunts or political this. We have been very vocal. We are one of the most vocal organizations in the country, and we have always been forthcoming with interviews and everything. It is not like once in a blue moon we come up and we do these things. No, we have always been, not only us, all those people, even in the past, all those people who were held in this organization, they were always very forthcoming, and they were always very critical of the governments and their actions and everything. So even today, though we are here, we are very critical of this, what the opposition is doing by saying boycotting Maldives and having all these tweets and everything. These people should be severely punished. I think that their punishment should be so severe because of them, because of these things, a lot of innocent people and a lot of businesses are going to be hurt. Now, we don't know the extent, we have not been able to measure, but we know that it's going to hurt. And this is such irresponsible. Now, imagine if you want to contest into a political seat, and if you are one of the candidates that are calling to boycott this country, now, where will you take this country? What is going to be the future of this country? These people does not even have any vision of the country. Right now, they don't have any policies that are business friendly. They have not been able to come up with any policies regarding economics. So what is their economic policy? We would like to know. We are Chamber of Commerce. So what is the right now the current economic policies of the opposition? There is no economic policy of the opposition. They have not been able to come with a single paper or this thing which they have published saying that we are going to contest in the next election and this is our economic paper. No. All what they have been saying is all their work, all their talk focused on stopping things, not being able to do things, saying these things cannot be done. They have never ever said that anything is possible. They have never ever worked to do anything. All what they have said up to now is that you cannot do this, you cannot do that, the bridge cannot be done, house units cannot be done, and all these things. All the things that they have said started with cannot be done, ended with cannot be done. So it is very easy for the opposition to criticize, but it is not easy for an organization like us to listen when they tweet saying boycott Maldives and not to come to Maldives, where they don't even have a single principle or policy which supports economic development of the Maldives. They are not even able to criticize the current economic policies of the government. So how can we really do not believe that by boycotting a country, any country can be developed, or people can find solutions to the problems. You have to address to the problems in the country. Do we have problems in the country? Yes, we have. Now, but this is not the way to address these issues. The problem is the opposition does not have the capacity to address or see these things. Half of the people are not even in this country. So right now they do not even know what is happening in this country. They don't even have the courage to face whatever it is. It's not like Nelson Mandela, who fought for his country, who stood by his country. These people just, whenever there is a problem, the first thing they do is leave the country. Now, how can you do anything for a country if you do not stay here and face? So you have to face the consequences, because this is how you bring about the change, not by running away from the problem. Half of the people who are talking about today about developing Maldives, go and meeting with all the officials, these people are people who are running away from the country. These are hypocrites. They do not even have the courage to come and face the problems in their own country, let alone talk to people or or come up with policies saying that, okay, this policy is better than current government management policy. The reason why this policy is better because this eliminates corruption, this much is better. No, they have not been able to come up with any of these things. All what they are saying is, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you need to stop this, you need to stop that. And most of the time it's always somebody is in jail. Somebody is a political prisoner, somebody has been harassed, So they don't have a set of plans, they don't have a set of things which they are able to do. Most of the things which they have said in the past, which cannot be done, already the current government has done. And we see that the current government have a set of policies. Now, we cannot compare a government with a set of policies, people who have a set of policies with people who do not have a set of policies. Now, there's nothing to compare between them. So this is the reason, these are one of the few reasons why we had to go to police. This is the first case where we went to police. But this is critical, Most of these people who have taken asylum in countries like United Kingdom and in Germany, when they talk about, none of these countries anybody have ever called for boycott. Even during the Second World War and all these things were going, there were no instance of calling boycott of these countries. It was always a matter of addressing these countries. So we cannot understand why these people are calling for boycott of Maldives. Maldives has problem. We need to address it. We need to talk about it. And somebody need to do something about it. But it doesn't mean that you have to boycott the Maldives. Boycott does not solve any problems. It simply abuses the country. The reason why they are doing this is because they don't have policies. Since they don't have policies, they don't also understand the consequence of these things. Our dollar rate, which we have right now, is something the previous government has done, and they did it overnight. And at that time, President Nasheed said, this is exactly his words, Those people who have the money now, they can keep their money in their safes, because tomorrow when the dollar rate goes down, everybody is going to be very sad, This is to be his exact statements. So these kinds of unhealthy economic policies have brought Maldives to the current situation which we are in. The problems which we have today did not start today. It started long time back. Most of the problems started during Gayoom's time. And he did not want to address anything. He lived in the Maldives like a king. And Nasheed claims that, he is the father of democracy. If Nasheed is father of the democracy, then President Gayoom is a dictator. Now Nasheed is saying President Gayoom is not a dictator. Then how can Nasheed be the father of democracy? Because Gayoom is no more dictator. This is what they are saying. What I'm trying to say here is nothing political. What I'm saying is these people cannot keep with their own principles. These people do not say the same thing on two different occasions. If he is speaking today, he might say something different, and if he speaks tomorrow, he might say something. We need people with a set of policies, with a straight set of policies, who say, okay, this is our policy towards business, this is our economic policy, this is our labor policy, this is how much jobs we are going to create, and this is how we are going to create jobs. Now, these people don't talk about any of these things. They are not talking about how many jobs they are going to create. They are not talking about economic policies. They don't have an invest plan. They are not talking about what they are going to do for the SMEs in the Maldives. SME sector needs to be developed. SME sector needs to have a lot of problems. But they are not talking about any of this. All what they are saying is the Chamber of Commerce is just having a public stunt. This is not enough for opposition in the country. They need to say clearly what their policy is. Okay, let's assume Maldives Chamber of Commerce is doing a public. So what are they doing? So what are they? Because they are supposed to be the opposition of the country. They don't have a single policy. They don't know what they are going to do about SMEs in the country. They don't know. They don't even have their economic policy. There's a presidential election coming up. They do not even have a set of policies where they can come to the public and say, see, This is our policies. This is better than the government. They don't say. All what they are talking is about hocus pocus corruption. And every time they come, somebody is corrupted, but they are not able to come up with proofs of this corruption. All what they are saying is words does not do anything, actions do things. Most of these people are all based in Facebook and Twitter. There isn't a single person who is willing to come out even with a piece of placard and say, okay, this is what I want. They don't have that. This is because they don't have policies. This is because they don't have ideologies. Maybe they used to have ideologies before, but now all their ideologies are past. It's outdated because most of those things have been fulfilled and people want new things. Most of those things that they promised long time back have already been done. It's dealt with. People don't want to talk about it. They want new things. It's new generation of kids. Most of the kids today are highly educated and their vision, their dream of, it's not like those days where you get married and you buy a bedroom set and people are happy. No, now they want to buy a bedroom set, but they also want to design their room. So things have changed. Opposition does not recognize this because half the people in the opposition are not in Maldives.
Regardless of the absence of an economic policy of the opposition and regardless of their calls to boycott the country, is the country's penal code and the police institution equipped to meet the demand of harsh action against these people?
Yes, definitely. Our law allows anybody, there's ample room in our law to investigate these kinds of cases and to bring these people to justice. Because our law is for our safety and protection of people above all and everything else. So there, we believe that there is room, and since we believe that, and since we had the discussion with our lawyers, this is the reason we filed the case in the police, and this is the reason we gave interviews, and this is the case. This is the only case we filed. It's not political. They are only trying to make it political. The reason why we say it's not political, we could have filed the case with the names of those people who had tweeted in the past. No, we asked the police to investigate it. We did not put any names. We could have easily put, there are thousands of evidence and things of people doing all these things. And no, but we put the case in the police and we said investigate. We did not put any names, not come up with any names. There are many cases where these people do all these things. What we are trying to say is, in an educated society, people does not accept these things anymore. The opposition has lagged behind. They are outdated. The opposition is outdated in the Maldives. They don't know what is happening in the country. They don't know how many children finish school every year. They don't know that right now the youth is very aware of these things. And then they know about these policies. They know what happens when people boycott the country. They know that we are a tourism-based country and our revenue and all our business related to trade and everything is based on tourism. So if people don't come to Maldives, we don't get money. So these people, right now, the current opposition is, for the business community, sees them as very dangerous people, because these people are calling for the boycott of the whole economic system in the Maldives. By boycotting Maldives, you are basically destroying Maldives, you know. So this cannot be, this is not a solution. And if these people are doing these things and promoting these things, definitely these people does not have the capacity to run the country. They are definitely going to put the country into a lot of trouble. And we have seen in the past, you know, it's not like the people in the country have not seen. During Nasheed's time, he did more protests during his presidency than he did to come and be the president. So people want solutions, you know. When people elect a president, they expect the president to come up with solutions for the problems in the community. Now, when you elect a president, and if the president goes on having protests on the street, what does that mean? You know, that means he doesn't have the capacity. That means he doesn't know what a policy is. That means he doesn't have a strategy. He doesn't have a strategy. He doesn't know how to come up with a strategy, you know, what to do, you know. So just, I'm sure opposition will be very good if people get to do things by tweets and Facebook, but it's not the way things happen. You still have to go out, you have to wake up in the morning, you have to go to office, you have to work hard, you have to do things. This is the way people get things done. People don't get things done by tweets and Facebook only. So right now, currently, the opposition is a Twitter and Facebook-based organization that does not have policies, that only criticizes people's, and they also don't know how to criticize people's policies. So what they do is they will always pick up on some personal issue, because this is how it was paced. And because of this reason, now the opposition has got so many people who had so many issues. Some people have got huge cases. The people have huge sentences. This is because opposition exploited the people. Every time somebody said something against them, they would go behind him, they would take his personal issues and things like that. So those people who had huge sentences or who had police and who had trouble, they all joined the opposition. So now the opposition consists of those people who had huge issues, who had very bad past, because these people took shield behind. Right now in Maldives, we believe that there is no proper opposition. This is because there is no policies. We need policies, we need strategies, we need to see what the next people who are going to come to the country, who are going to come to the power, is going to do with the country, where they are going to take. And the other thing which we are very critical of is, we heard Mr. Nasheed say that if he comes to power, he's going to do business with only a particular country. Now, this is very dangerous international economic policies which he is talking about. We never support of doing business with any one particular country. And this is what Nasheed has publicly said. This is not good. We do not support such policies. Where the international community is concerned, where business is concerned, we are open to everybody, you know. We are open, anybody can do business in the Maldives, and any country should be able to do business in the Maldives, irrespective of whether the country is very close to us or whether the country is far from us. But they have said in the media, you know, they're going to do. So right now, we are very concerned because of the opposition turn, we do not right now see if the opposition comes to power, Maldives will not be independent. Maldives definitely will lose its independence because the tone and the way they have been talking and they have been talking about some countries. A lot of people, especially in the business community, do not think that if the opposition comes to power, our independence will be gone. Our independence will be only a namesake. Now, these are the things we are concerned, yes?
Asifa, moving back to the topic of economic realities and trade realities, the narrative on the Maldivian trade environment is polarized. There are some who coincide that now is the optimum time for trade and investments in the country, while others say the opposite. They say that they portray Maldivian trade environment as fragile and unpredictable. As the acting president of MNCCI, as the acting president of the Chamber of Commerce, I believe it's your duty to present the truth of the matter to the masses. What is the truth?
Actually, we don't have to present, because there are a lot of reports from World Bank and other organizations where you can easily see the potential of Maldives. And this is the reason why we don't see none of the investors or the big investors walking out of the Maldives. Nobody is leaving Maldives. People are coming to Maldives. People are investing in Maldives. And nobody is investing because we are talking about it. People are investing because we have good economic policies and people are being able to make money from the Maldives. If somebody invests in the Maldives, that means he is able to make money from the Maldives. This is the reason why people invest. And right now, a lot of people are investing. And the reason why a lot of people are investing, because this is one of the best time. Because right now, there's a lot of potential, there's a lot of development going on. The government has implemented a lot of its policies which has promised. A lot of infrastructure development is going on. A lot of islands where they're developing their capacity. So there has also been room to develop guest houses and all those things. For example, in the past, you know, it will be only a few islands where water and sewerage systems will put. Now almost all the islands have sewerage and water system, or it has been contracted to them. So, harbors have been developed. So this gives a lot of room for development, a lot of room for investment by foreign and local investors as well. So we have seen actually local investors coming up, and still we are the best in the region. Our ROI is still best in the region, return on investment. So given all these factors and all these indicators by foreign and independent organizations, there is no way anybody can say Maldives is in a bad time. This is what I'm saying. When the opposition says something, they are not basing their facts on anything, any reports or any reference. They just come up and say something. When we say we are basing our things on facts, when we go to the police, the reason why we went to the police is because these people are going for boycott of the Maldives. Now how absurd is that? And they are claiming that they are going to make Maldives a better place. How can they make Maldives a better place? By boycotting the Maldives? Now that is absurd, because Maldives is all about tourism. So how can you make Maldives a better place by boycotting? Now, if nobody is going to come here, how can you make this place better? Now, these are absurd policies. These policies are not something which people will even discuss these days. You know, the countries which they have take an asylum if somebody says that, boycott Germany or boycott UK, because the opposition is not. No, it will be funny. It will be more like a joke. It will be more like a stand-up comedian doing something for the audience. Now here in Maldives we don't have a stand-up comedian, but right now our stand-up comedian is the opposition. Mr. Nasheed is more like a stand-up comedian because he doesn't say two things at the same day. He might say one thing today and he might say something tomorrow, And if he tweets, he will say something in our local language different and he will tweet in English in a different way. His two tweets in local language and his tweets in English will be totally two different things. So we need an opposition. We support an opposition, but we need people with policies, not a loud mouth, We need policies. We need to see what is the vision for them. Maybe they had some things in the past, but those things, like I said, they are outdated now. All those things have been fulfilled, and not only fulfilled, they have also been made better. In the past, the people were given some amount of money, and for example, one of the example would be the money that was given to the old people. Now, the government has continued with that, and now the government is giving even better facilities than before. And the other would be the insurance, the medical insurance. Okay, the government has still made the medical insurance scheme also better than how it was before. So most of the things that were done in the past is outdated. They are made even better. The people right now who are living in the Maldives see themselves as better people. They want better things for them. They want quality service. They want good things. The coffee shops and restaurants that open today provide quality service. They don't provide, they try to have a nice atmosphere. It's not like those days where you just open a tea shop and everybody comes. No. Now people are looking for quality. People are looking for quality products. People are looking for quality things. Same applies in the business community. We are looking for people with better policies, people who can run this country better, people who can come up with solutions to our problems. We have social problems. We have economic problems. We have a lot of problems. We are just like another country in the world. We also have our own problems. But we need people who are able to address these problems. Half the people in the opposition does not even go to the parliament. But they still take their salaries. What are we talking about? And we have a city council in Male who doesn't do anything. They don't even have the courage to go and clean the streets of Male. When all the institutions and offices were cleaned in Male, these people were just taking their salary and sleeping. This is absurd. Why? Because they belong to the opposition. They are not supposed to work with the government. Now, how can you have an opposition that does not agree with anything that the government does? Cleaning is something I think everybody can agree with. Okay, we are going to clean our country, so our opposition cannot even agree with that with the government. Now, how can you consider these people? How can you talk with these people? How can you sit with these people? If these people cannot even agree with the government, okay, cleaning is good. So this is our problem. This is a huge problem for us because we have a crippled opposition. And we have a stand-up comedian, who's leading the opposition, who doesn't say two things on two separate occasions.
Asifa, it has definitely been an interesting and enlightening conversation. However, we are out of time right now. Thank you for sparing time from your busy schedule to be with us. This is Nasma Abdul Mohsin signing off, hoping to see you again to discuss yet another issue of national importance. Thank you for watching. Have a pleasant day.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम एम फुर्तम गांव में प्रोग्राम बालोंग दो हुरिहा अफराद तक इस मरहबा दनवा मेरे के प्रोग्राम एम अबंतन बदल कोली औन आदम नजीर अदे एम फुर्तम गांव में प्रोग्राम की राज्य के सियासी मसला गुले को तो पेफना हामी अगेंस्ट मुगदा खास प्रोग्राम में राज्य के सियासी मसलों के हिंगमुंदा मुहिम मुकांकम के मच्चंग आलिया वादा के उनमें प्रोग्राम मैगन गोतिक सवाल था उन बटन को फाड़ एनमस बाय मुहिम खास हफ्ला तक आदम बाय मुहिम एहनिंग हरकत तक गुले मालूमात स्पेफना हामी मी प्रोग्राम के तेरे गांव में हिस्सा कुरम गेंदम एगो तो मेरे के प्रोग्राम का और हम बदादाना पीपीएम adimas kanuga anna hukurdu hobe maham chifawa jalsaya gule malumat stefuna me gnesteto mirege program government studio ko debe flow ke veno ona me gatu milwe MPL ge deputy CEO Arabi Muhammad adi education ministry ge senior policy executive Muhammad Mustafa debe flow swaraboda mar paigeta program Arabi hon में हम इफुर्त में स्मी फाहा को जब राज्य के सियासी मशाद आउ में मी प्रोग्राम का मेरे के प्रोग्राम का हम खास गुते के पीपी जलसा गुले को तो वाह तक काम गिनर वांग कोबा तो मी आउमिना मी मालूमात तिफा गुते का मी जलसा के नमक बिस्मिन ने हिस किया कोबा तो किहने तो तबे फ्रॉम मी खास बोर्ड जलसा मी नंदी फ्रॉम ये
बड़ शुक्रिया ये तो अने आउमे मी हारो कुड़ा दोस्त को कर रही तो ना आउमे के सपोर्टर ना दुर्गा वेजे गया कना कभी खाल जलसा को बदल न कराता गोस्वा देन आउमे सपोर्टर के फरातों के नेली हम मी अन रिक्वेस्ट तक आउमे अने रोदा के खुरिंग రైతున్న బద్దలు కుమార్మెంగే అనే పార్టీకి ఫరాతం అది ఆల్మెంగే రైతుల జumhuriya అది ఫస్ట్ లేడీ bayar wedana jalsa kotum alme mi badal kurata me tham roda koring huriya alme supporter na adi raitun ge tereng ham alme tayada ko ekmuka bayron benwa befrun wadanne ve kota
musta kobato mi almenna mi jalsa ge de me ham de me arabes fa kor be support run ge war board edlebung matin ham mi fada board jalsa ba um ginda wak mi jalsa in almenna tafat kanta ke fenigen daanato mi ham gans ufedeswa amko siyasi party ko board jalsa ba wa ka wanya murai has ko a murai tum war board ge swadu fadda raitu majdu ko member nota as idkol farat ko tereng ham is farat guli daanato mi fada nota muhim coming ga fan tum mi jalsa tereng ham
adhama mi sida faal ko bodu to mi wana befra kulele hendenu de harangalen wana kan adet enos algon me khama gabu ko jehene PPM ge komme jalsa ki PPM ge khama komme jalsa ki sama mulin tafat jalsa ya to a kantateke a bayak gule a kantateke taaruf kurave algon me ge sarkar ge kurima go battan kurumunda gota adi algon me ge PPM ge kurma ujala kurumunda gotuge waranga tasawwur take ham ushaligen da jalsa ka bege medani PPM baba komme jalsa singa tham komme jalsa salundan ham me kuri sama tafat war tafat jalsa take me jalsa sama rat ko jabegen dan ham war tafat jalsa ka adi हम एक अलगन में हम एम हास कम को तो अलगन अब्दुस बालनी अलगन में के jalsa एक इज्जत रईस जमहूरिया बाहर वडागा तो एबरे मक फखर कम नोना ये तो एम रईस जमहूरिया बाहर वडानो jalsa का वी में एकीगा अलगन में jalsa रात को जहां बजन दानी बारा फखर बारा कामयाब jalsa ये तो
प्रोग्राम का हम कुरे गुरी बात को समय में jalsa गुले मालूमात हिस्सा करूं गंदे प्रोग्राम के मैगर सवाल तक हम आदे बेफ्रों गिजने के चलाने राज्य के सियासी मशरा में बालादार मियदर में फिर मिदी राज्य के तारीख गविस उत्तम फंडियार कनोता द्वे राज्य के एम मती कोर्ट सुप्रीम कोर्ट के उत्तम फंडियार हुकुम कुरे के दिए मंजर को बात मी खामुं और में कोंग इब्रत तो हासिल कुरम विराबे
आदे अने अलमिन असो वारा हितामेरे कमे गोत का देखे कमे असो अलमिन के हा इस दावत के वारा इस अने तने कोर्ट तक इंगे तो एगो तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट की अलमिन दावत के हम एम इस कोर्ट पे उत्तम फंडियार की कोर्ट के से मिस फराते पर मिकाहा दावाय हुकुम करेगे दियुम की एक राइतो मिशनन जे कंत तक एको दे के मान कमे हम गामिस अने alunna fenige midi 1 February ki hukuma golgen dawle huttun ta inge to wara baaru kanta take huttigen diyama ane ega visna khandeligen bedieruga ega tawgika dier alunna hama aduigen fenige midi dawdatan huras elene baaru kanta take fa kore fekka den alun deke gotuga asdu mibaru kame asdu e uttam pandiyarege faratum fenigen diyuma ki almen miyad hitam korenje kame हम गामेस राज्य के मी लॉ एंड ऑर्डर मी कहा हुरिया कमे बेदेटुम का वास्पुनुम का इम्मे फाहु फरात का सुप्रीम कोर्ट वारा दी उत्तम फंडियार वार मी गोता अमल कोवेगे मी कहा कमे फेनिगन दी अलमे हम वार हिताम कोरा कमे
मुस्तम अमरना मी विशारियत कुरियत दायर हासको मी दवरमना मी उत्तम फंडियार मी भी हुकुम की मी जेम्सा गुले गोतुम अनोत मी हम मी दावत के लिए की उनता बदल कुरमा मी हासको फा सॉफ्टवेयर गुले गोतुम एकमुगा उत्तम फंडियार एकम प्रेशर को इतनुगे मोजफुन प्रेशर को एकम हुट्टु एकम बुने कुफा दावा का गुलिगे एमरिक फान मी हुकुम भी कुरेविगे दिए Manik Fana case without Arnham Fashion Kurin Faha Kuring Education Ministry Masaka Procuraba Befraham Games Daut Eki Mosatakun Armenda Mamati Fagotoga Hamawara Boda Mi software Benuko Liakin Tabadal Kurum Gemaseke Kurum Begende Enam Sutta Fandia without Fagotoga a Mishari to Gemarhag without Fe Daut Liakin Tabadal Kuraniki Hamek and Jamesako Nunka Manata Jamesako Nunka Liakin Tabadal Kogandaniki Akobato Raitana without Fanto Mikamuge Hagikataki Kobato the Uttam Fandia without Bahoge not a Mivaka Rataka Dano Kobato Danoich.
ಫುರ್ತ ಎಕ್ಕಮಕ್ಕೆ ಅಳವಣ ಫಾಹಕುಳನ್ ಜೆಹನೆ ದಿವರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ತಿವಿದಾಳು ತಂಕಳ ಕುರಿ ತಿವಿದಾಳು ಮಿ ಉತ್ತಮ ಫಂಡಿಯಾರಕ ಮಿಪದ ಹುಕುಮ ವಿಗಿಂದ ಫುರ್ತ ಫಾರ್ಕಂ ವೆದಾನ್ ಇಯತ ಎಕಂ ಉತ್ತಮ ಫಂಡಿಯಾರಕ ಮತ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಫಂಡಿಯಾರಕ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಹರಾಂಕೋರು ದೇವನ ಫಾರು ಇಯತ ಅಳವಣ ಹಮ ಹಂದಾನ ಗಣ್ಣೆನ್ ಜೆನ್ ಅಳಗಲ್ಮಗೆ ತಾರಿಹು ಅಳಗಲ್ಮ ಅಬದು ಸಮ ಬಲ ತಿರಾಸಕುಳನ್ ಜೆಹನ್ ಅಳಗಲ್ಮೆ ಮಲಾಬಾನು ಅದ್ದಶ ದಿ ಕೊಂಕಮಕ ಗುಳಿಗೆಂತೋ ಏರು ಸಮ ಎಕಮುಗ ಅಳಗಲ್ಮೆನ ಹಮ ಫಾಹಕುರಿಗೆ ಮಿದಿ e asatajiduga darakale hama fandiya man fan kurevvi hama gana bagawati ge terein algonminge gawmu etso me miniwanka netigen diyata iyata anu dannawani 1 february sam anikka algonminge tarih algonmin yaad koddifi iyata koddin kamaki hama mifal uttam fandiya eru hingi gotakannu bolin tafat gotaka zamani wasilata eki kurege midiyei hegatuga tividalu gotan hama gems ei एमएस दान कम है तो सरकार हुरिहा मुअस्ससाते गुलवा हुरिहा मुअज्जिफस दान कम है सरकार हुरिहा मुअस्ससाते के गस देके उनता बदल करो में मिदनी हम जेम्स थ्रू को मैं तो जेम्स थ्रू को हुरिहा कम्युनिकेशन तक कुल मुंदा एरेग जेम्स हुट्टुवाला उत्तम फंड एंगेक ए हेकी बहुत साबित कम में तो एहमी हुकुम उत्तम फंड लिविंग एदिए देन उत्तम फंड हमें के जेम्स को नूने तदे अलगोन हम आदा ऑफिस तक बाय फॉर हम सिटी बिटी अब बदल करे एन तो हम आतुन गंगोस देवे सिटी तक से घोरे एकम एचएस आलो हम जेम्स लात में अलगोन हम ऑफिस तक मसे करो एम आदा एडमिन ऑफिसर्स मतलब एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव लेवल को मसे करो बेफुस कबूल करवन हागी जाती है अलगोन में कबूल करन जे रईस जमहूरिया वाला तफसील को विदाल देवा फे बॉय में कुरीगा में उत्तम फंडियार जेम्सुन लियम फोनो ओला नुफोनो विगें अदि मीह गत दीफ सिट लियम फोनुम वेगन लियम हिफागन दियाम ए बलाग नकन वाहकस नियत एम ए बलेवस नुगे नियत एम ए दक्का वाहके के विस्का कन आर्गुमेंट हम ताकुन ताकु जे वाहके नो उत्तम फंडियार हम विदाल कम गबीना में सियत देन कोमे बेफले को से बेफले के शरीयत मरहला में बेफले के दिफा दक्कन हुर वाहके जे दक्का दत इन सलाम मेदन उत्तम फंडियार मियोगुत देह राज्य के मिनिमम कमा इक्सोद हिमायत कुरुमुगे एम्मे वर्गद जिम्मा उफुल्ला एता इन्ना वाफा अल दन्नवान हम एकुरे कम की वरक हम अलगोन बलागन उंदगु कम की एया तो ए गावमुगे उत्तम फंडिया गावमुगे मिनिमम कन दिफाव को हिमायत कुरन जोन दंडी वलगे बेफ्ला एकुरे कम की मिनिमम कम फुंड कोल्लु मट्टका कुरे मसक्कत की गोत गालवन हम फा कुरे में दन एया तो ए कुरे मसक्कत की मसक पुलकिस ए मालन दन्नवान मी हम एगोतन हरां कोरवेगन दी अलगोन में राज्य तारीख देवन फहारे एया
Armena mitom fandiar ge mi wahaka boda mi dakka ngedene miyade man fara mi kureve gen dia hukuma gulike Armena malmal tifa gotuga uttam fandiar ge faratum ves a hekin take kusheli gen dia ehnames awanda ama mal aunge malmat to gunun kawanma emme hekken uta de hekke bar uttam fandiar kusheli gen dia baki tibi farata hazir nukurun kamawani malmal tifa mikamun bai faratan e vidalum ge da mikamun ge bade have e hekin ves ben men nuwe dawlatuge uttam fandiar ekuri kamaka guligen dogu heki bas dawlata deka kobato ham gam sarkar nisbiwa farata ko war boda mikamu gama eba fart gunta amas kure uttam fandar kobato rabe manik fange rayu ki mikamu
ada arunas dekega to mihar as ane moli raiton nanata dawlata ever bodu gellumen di weekend dar ham gastuga egota ebes farata ko heki deka ebai nuane ingeta ehma aruna lafa kore egota ham heki nuden egota bay nimmi nimmaki ebe from ham gam mastat iskurevi e ham games egota heki digen e aruna ke hine sabit kure warge heki hushele ne hemmes ei armenna bar rangala ebenge ane james medore ko armenna kiwa sam kommedo ko muamat korumun enda bay armenge ham daily masake mi depend wani ham barosa wa eche james ki ehma rasmi ebe sife galmen muamat korumun enda eche egota ಹುಟ್ಟುವಾಗ ನೋನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ದಿಯುಂ ಏ ಹಮ ಏಗೆ ಸಬಂ ಹಮ ವರ ಬೋಲತ್ ಗೆಲ್ಲೊಂ ತಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊನಿಮತಿ ಪಾನ ಕಮೆ
ತಿ ವಿದಾಳ್ವನಿ ಉತ್ತಮ ಫಂಡಿಯಾರ್ ವಿದಾಳ್ವ ಬಹುಗೆ ಎಬಸ್ ಮಾಡೆ ನೆತ್ತು
ಆದೆ ಅವನ್ ಗಬೂಲ್ ಕೊರೆ ವರ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ನುಂ ಅಸ ಹಗೀಗತು ಅನೆ ಎ ಬಹುಗೆ ಎಬಸ್ ಅನೆ ಇತಬಾರೆ ಬೆಸ್ ಏಗೆ ಎಬಸ್ ಬ್ರದನ್ ನೆ ಕಮಂ ಎ ಹೆಕಿ ಮೇದು ಹೊಸ ನೇಳುವು ನೆ ಸಸ್ಲು
ಮುಸ್ತಮನ ಮಿ ಶರೀಯತಕ ಗುಳೆಗೊತ್ತು ವಾಹದಕ್ಕರ್ದೆ ಮೆ ರಾಬಿ ಸ್ವಾಕುರ 1 ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿಗೆ ಮಿ ಮಿ ಬೋಡು ಹುಕುಂಗೆ ವಾಹಕೆಂಗೆ ತೋ ಅಮೆನ್ನ ಮಿ ಅಡುಯಿಗೆ ದಿಯೆ ರೈಸ್ ನಶೀದ್ ಅಡಿಗೆ ಹುರಿಗೆ ಮಾರ ಬೋಡ ಕುರವಿ ಕಮೆಕ್ಕಮ ಅದಿವಸ ಮೆನಿಕ್ ಫಾನ್ ಫಾ ವಿದ್ದಮ್ ಗಿಂದನಿ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ವೆರಿಕಮಕಮ ಅಮೆನ್ನ ಮಿ ಹಮ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ತಕುಂಗೆ ಬಮ ಮತ್ತಿಬೆ ಕವಾತ ಮೆನಿಕ್ ಫಾನ್ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ವೆರಿಕಮ ಮಿಹಾ ಬೋಡ ದಹಿವೆತಿವೆಗೆ ಮಿಯುಳೆ ಬೇನ್ಮಕಿ ಕೊಬಾತ ಅಮೆನ್ನ ವೇತಿದೆ ತಿಂಗಹರ್ ದುಸ್ತೆರೆ ಅಮೆನ್ನ ಫೆನಿಗೆ ದಿಯ ಮೆನಿಕ್ ಫಾನ್ ವೆರಿಕಮ ಗೊ ಹುಣ್ಣವಾಗೆ ಮಿಸ್ ರೈತುನಗೆ ಎವ್ವೆಸ್ ಮಂಫಾ ಕುರಗೆ ದಿಯತ ನಾಮನ ಕಫೆನಿಗೆ ನುದೆ ಮಿಯದು ಅಣಕ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ವೆರಿಕಮ ಅಣ್ಣ ಮೆನಿಕ್ ಫಾನ್ ಬೇನ್ಫುಲ್ ವೆಗೆ ಮಿಯುಳೆ ಕಿ ವೆಗೆಂತು ಹಮಗಾಸ್ ರೈತುಂ ಸುವಾಲ್ ಕುರೆ
ಫರ್ತ ಎಕ್ಕಮ ಕಿಗೆ ತೋ ಹಮ ಮೆ ತಿಸ್ವಾಲ ಹಮ ದಾರ ಹಮ ಇತಂಗಾರ ರೈತು ಸ್ವಿಸ್ನಾದನ್ ಜೆ ಕಂತತೆ ಬೂಟ್ನೆ ಮಿಗೆ ತೆರೆ ಇಂಗೆ ತೋ ಅಲ್ಗೊನ್ ಮಿಂಗೆ ಮಿ ಅಲ್ಗೊನ್ ವೆರಿಕಮ ಹವಾಲ್ ಕಾಫಿನ್ ದೆತ್ತೋ ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ನಶೀದ್ ರೈಸ್ ನಶೀದ್ ಅಲ್ಗೊನ್ ಮಿ ಕಿಯಾ ಗೊತ್ತ ನಮ ನಶೀದ್ ಅಲ್ಗೊನ್ ವೆರಿಕಮ ಹವಾಲ್ ಕಾಫಿನ್ algona tajibas coffee ngato a product algona tajibas coffee koffa tinghal dostere product fail wege misingach ngato fail wege diye den hama tafat wahakta dakkan kanne enu salon dannawani Muhammad Nasheed welcome annan ebefla benumwa minwara bodan alwana hiwani duniyege bain lagwa me mashoge ebefla gennam benumwa beflu samawara masakke ba kan ebefla me gawum ge welcome gennam ngato me gama emme kameke monna nega alwana hama rayitu visnuje emme kame me onnani ei algon menge divhi rajyage kanun asasiga divhi rajyage islam dinu ehen dinaka jaga nekkam bayanko phone line e follow me wara muhimmache iyato mige muhimmuka minegeni iyato algon men me medu kure fergen asgen ole hangurama ennun algon hama tankola anika sama kurokon kuriya jehedana algon men alif dala algon visnakom wanam iyato alif dala algon visnakom wanam furutam alif daga member kan algon men umattaka edun alif daga member ka waamwegen algon rajyen kure masekka eroti alif daga balanu gamfa iyato balanu gamfa algon men ki me maabodo me taraggiyen nota bodo abadiye ne kudokoda gawmaka wefde duniya er maabodo danna gawmaka nuati alif daga membership er mani balanu gamfa iyato hut algon malumat libe goto gojja ಹಗೀಗತುಗ ಅಲಿಫ್ ದಾಲ ಮೆ ಗೌಮ್ ಅಲಿಫ್ ದಾಗ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಗತುಗ ಬಲಾಗಿನ್ ಎಕ್ಕಮ ಕಸ್ವೆ ಎಕ್ಕಲ ಅಲ್ಗನ ಮೆದನ್ನವಾ ಗಾನ್ ಅಸಾಸಿಗ ರಾಜ್ಯಕಿ ಇಸ್ಲಾಮಿ ಗೌಮ ಗತುಗ ಒತು ಒನ್ನ ಲೈನ್ ಎಯಿ ಯಹೂದಿನ್ ಎ ವರ್ಬಡ ಹಮ ಶೌಗರಿಕಂ ಒಯಗೆ ಇಸ್ಲಾಮಿ ಗೌಮಕ ವೀತಿವೆ algon ge ham megam gomyo islami wantakama algon ge wahadat filwadu mattaka astu alif dal ge tereng ekan kureweto alif dal ge membership er america aguligen dinkamang algon ham e masikata golui beflo ham e maluma debba febur adi egotan ham elion tabbe sebur ferif ingato andanna meleni miedu alif dal ei mohammad nasheed wasadi mdps me alibiga mewala hibbarekkam algon me beleni alif dal ge insan haggutaka behe komatiyakum me nimmani mohammad nasheed muta welcome kurmat leven chihen nget ebe fulne kise algon menge mihera gaanun taka kaan asasin bere ko kankan ko fursate nona adeto eme medus mom ane haigatu muhammad nasheed anekas ane kudavera fenige midani diharajji welcome timane kurmat leven eme menek fane vidalo hama emme faho timane fursat libena emme faho fursat libena adi primary gas timane waad quran hinge vesme ka adisna kurmat lafe muhammad nasheed nuniya muhammad nasheed me kam watis me fursat ismot nget em warab boda me muhammad nasheed me shawgar ka libiga medani me puna huriya farate ge swal bot support ka ekik ehing ebe support me kune ngat hagigate ki muhammad nasheed me wani divhi rajye islam din nagadan noata divhi rajye islam din nu ehen din taka minuwan kan den hame kan leader gotu ka berga farate ka fenna me ka me rena ngat alona fenigen den to nasheed ga tingal go welcome ga me metal ga ladin harakata aam kurmatta ka kuri kantat ejjinsun gulun hingum ga muzaharata bewuma me ladin fikur ga mi ho metana ga rayitu majlisa waddage me kantata hinge mansara adi emen for amilla fulawes me sunnata kuyet guruanu ehin alternative en algon beenum wa kama demma ga deki wahaka taka mikan kam ga sabun emi hunne ga hiwe mikalege me rajya welcome against ke nune adem harmane ka me rajya me islami wahadat fundaade ben ebisko tellete en warabod support muhammad nasheed dige muhammad nasheed sama shagwar ka bo rajya welcome koldum ge e lazzat bigatum ge shagwar ka muhammad nasheed se bor en san medanne ne ham algon men rajya ge bo visnan je me kuram welen kon kametto waam welen kinetto galman annam welen kon badaletto engato algon madama san medanne ne ham algon ham warajagin kama kalon dannan kale mdp welcome kon ham rajya ham furolada ma ekiga mibuna propaganda eba mihunge propaganda metana nuwannan evis goto nonnan engato algon men me ರೈಸ್ ಜಾಮಿನ ಮೇದೊಂಗ್ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಕಿ ಕೋಬಾತು ಮೇದೊಂಗ್ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಕಿ ಗಾನುಗ ಮಿಗುಣ ಲೈನ್ ಹಿಮಾಕುಲ್ ಮಟ್ಟಕ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಫಾನ್ ಕುರ್ಬಂಜೆ ಮಸಕ್ಕೆ ಪು ಇಂಗಾತು ಫಾಳುಗ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಇಸ್ಲಾಂ ದೀನು ಎಹನ್ ದೀನಕ ಜಾಗ ನುದೇನಕ ಮಬುಣ ಬುಣು ಫಾಳುಗ ಫಲಸ್ತೀನ ಅಕ್ಕಳ ವೋಟ್ ದಿನ ದಿನು මේ මේ algorithm rice yamen hori challenges duniya ge ham mikamange fittun take fittumunge dani ekamattaka rice nashid puppet gote ge mi dani tayyar koram ingato ek algon danwani rice nashid ka mitage me gaan asasiya gaan gote ham kurmati wen evis jage mi har kunete ingato
rice nashid ge wa ka dakkar rice nashid ki rice yamen mi rajya ge nunga da targiya emme boda faadu daanu ge dwa e befla adi kurige rice kan korwa furi befla ge haisitum besme emerik fan hama tafat eki goggata tafat eki forum toga rice yamen ge mi targiya faadu daanu ge da manzara mun finigide daad fo ge emerik fan soundcloud laughing hama audio clip ge vidal fe concrete targiya ki targiya nunkama arabi mikama vai farat kun eba hama rice nashida hama ekkolon eba arwa vidal ge dwa rayitun ota fardun ge jeeban ge ewanna targiya nuwaka wanyam rice yamen rajya ge rattakan egena targiya ki hame kane targiya kama qabul nukure vene එනම සෙරයිතුස් කබූල් කුර රයිස් යාමින් රාජ්‍ය ගරත්ත තරගි කුරම් ගෙන්ද එනම සුවාදකි ආම් ෆර්දු මීහාගේ ජීබන් ඒ වන්න එච්ච බොඩු නුවාකවන්යම් ඒ තරගි කම කබූල් කුරණීතෝ එතිබෙෆෝ
යාර අරුණ තීග දන්නාදන්තේ වර කොට කොටවාකේ අරුණ මීගේ කුරින් අනේ රාජ්‍යගේ රිසර්ව් ක ෆෑසානේ තුමා මිකහද බර බොඩති මස්සල්ත දිමාවගෙන් උරුන් මන්සර දුෂින් ඉගෙත ඒ තරෙන් අරුණ මිහාරස් බොනං එබෙන්ගේ අල්මෙන්ගේ රිසර්ව් කුරියරා ෆෙමිමර මිහාරුනි මේර අල්මෙන්න ලෆා කොරේ කොට එබහුරි අනේ $1 මිලියන් අල්මෙන්ගේ රිසර්ව් ක වාහනකම මේ කොන්ක්‍රීට් තරගින් අන්නේ එච්ච වෙජ්ජයි අල්මෙන්ගේ දිරියොල්මගේ කොම්මේ කමක almenge reserve keten harat koran honneche maane ki alme mihar mege korin dollar sadan jahagen kiu hadan urun duha almen base farwa sadan jahan urun duha ekan kan nimij ingeta concrete targi e asu malamat goton alne hiwne buni kamuga bes ehen e buneveni asu e jealousy ege himene tibe ingeta alme mihar badafi almen ane mige evs very coming almen kuderun so mihatana ngar almen ane fenigen di ek base farwa mi almen emme dati kan gotta gotuga ekam almen mi very com fenigen mi de almen francis buregi imarate ekkolun ane kolun almen hama ane fanarmet datorek irat korviya ane anna september mah parayen da hulmadege retreat of hospital hama e gotun rice nashid convention center e gotu haddawagen e beenu nuhifun tane me hospital gotu tarai kurun em alonna me fennani asu ane rajyege raitunge ek eme asasi kankan fudigen data mi taragi den alonna hiwani e gota malamat gotun hen eki raitunge bola waddanga gota mase korkamga bes miadu raitun gabul kore almen ane kidney ge baldaka farwa libe hituge baldaka farwa libe almen mi bodati cancer ge baldaka farwa libe nikan kam almen ge ane hospital ta tayyar kam me almen nuje rajen bera furan da kare hagigatu den fudun terikan almen ge jibal li furjay hamadan e hori be from hamadan be eki hore besno em almen mi mati tawlim bele samme henot ingeta em almen inge mide mi hatara aharuge taragiye ki asu ebbes bayako ane anda ane forecast kori echendu ingeto almenna mi fenige mida taragiye ki almen 1st February ga mineron hukumagen gawm huttum ka ginnan ulun kam ga VSS hama ane jihigen ama almenna fewni king salman miskitin ta bina kore tana mihar mal warhan ring road ebbes kam ka hadimi taragi hutte kam na ingeto ehma asu ekala kantata ka de raitun ga lokuri mate mi fenigen da manzar bal kolla hittan amburan asu deke wa ke alon bunane
mustakoba to manik pan khaya
no ma hitengeri ingeto tema kobaba taragiyaki ingeto concrete taragiyaki taraggiya no jeeba vidale jeeban nudeve taragiyaki taraggiya no na dato enage jeebal duya nudeve komunya me taraggiya no ne em vidale rasnase de gendawani hama e wahakata dakkam ingeto concrete taragiyaki wahaka beflun e gennawani astuga lomacha fennan huri kam kiyei ingeto komme rahakan areas komme rahab balali kam go venamas rajyage huri hadimayako eta project ke mihare deni hingamun adi hinga nemi feheri ehmima ekkalam lomacha fennettige machika den nenna adeto bunaveka eka nukureke එහෙම දෙමෙ බනේ ඒ තරග්ගිය නුන තරග්ගිවාන ජීව කොමස් කාලෙච්ච වණීමේ නොත ජීව දුයිකම වණීමේ එවහක දක්ක කොන් සමල්වනම දන්නවාදන් බේනුමේ කරන්ටුගේ අගු මේදු කුඩවෙගෙන් දියුම් ඒ ජීව ලිබන දුයිකම නුන්තෝ ෆෙනුගේ අගු කුඩවෙගෙන් දියුම් අතලතරේ ෆෙනුගේ අගු මාලිය FM වල නොත කරන්ටුගේ අගු මාලිය FM වල කුඩවෙගෙන් දියුම් ඒ හැම 50% ෆස්ටර්ස් % එබෙෆලුන්ගේ කරන්ටු බිල දක්කමුන් දිය අගු කුඩවෙගෙන් දිය දියුම් නේද ඒ ෆස්ටර්ස් % මෙවන්නේ හැම එනගේ ජීව ඉතුරු වාච්චි ගොතුග කොබලතෝ කාඩුගේ අගන් ආහෙව බදල් කොබලතෝ ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಅದನ್ ಬದಲ್ ingato inflation rate dabben dia diu modal agan a badal ko bato husnu asandaga natija gotum ebe from behe kurum gende haradu netigen diam e jiba badigen da diu ko bato loan ka libigen targetaka ek ek ailata ko banna munda don taka fatta munda vfr taka mikan kamun ebe furna bamunda faada ta ko bato ek nannamu ane libe munda loan takun libem rajya libem da taragya kuriyaru ko bato tawli mati tawli libe loan takku natija gotum ekkala mati tawlima hede kurum de faasa onivegen diam ebe furunge jiba libem da luika ko bato ekkala civil service ane mozifun ngato Muhammad Nasheed ke welcome government nan hama felige midi huriya civil service mozifun musara kandal deto kandal माने कि सिविल सर्विस मोजिफन चंदा दक्कागे नोता जिजी दक्कागे ने एरो सरकार वजीफा दा करम गेंदी मी हुरिया फैसे मे सिविल सर्विस मोजिफन रद्द को दीफा अदिन वेता का सिविल सर्विस मोजिफन मुसार में बड को दिने एवे सब जीवल लिबिगेंदिया इतुर कुरियन का कम नुदके कमजा दा अवगणने गे विदाव एवस कम गवा को बातो रर के तरग्यट का एत जमान बंद रर के तरग्यट का रही तो एक फिर फैसा को दमा हला मे को गरस मिता के बैटल माला वद्दागे ए फैसा को बेन कुरम दियर ए की कोंगत कहीं कमे तो मोहम्मद नशीद के वेलकम एक फोन ए फैसा अंबरा हुरिया रर अकाउंट तक अनक सही तो ए फैसा दी निम्म मफौगा मेदु रर के तरग्यट गेन मुंदा ए सम रही तो लिबिगेंदिया लेक नुवाकम वजा अवगण करने के दे कोबाकम जीबल लीवान जेहन गोतकी इंगादो एमानो मेदनवनी मोहम्मद नशीद वेलकम गावनो फेवनी हम रयितु फेलाल मुंदियता रयितु मुसारता कण मुंदियता रयितु एकफुरी लारता फेरिगंता अवनो फेनिगेंदी मिकाल तिंगारदो सरकार अवनो फेनिगेंदी मेदु बिफेननी एक्कल लारकोल अंबरा रयितुना हमकोदीफ रयितु मुसारा बोडकोदीफ रयितुना डॉलर्स लिबन मागु फाहिकोदीफ अदि करंटा फेना कार्डको बावतु में सागुहेवेगेन दियता मे नु तो तरग्गेकी एतरग्गे विस्नाफिया साउंडनवानी हम राइस शामिल को दे मसकते अदि हम गांव तारीख को दे एम बेफल को नेते
दे मुस्तफा फा कोरबा फिंगे तो मुदलुगे आगा हम मी आ बदल अन में सम आउमेना सोशल मीडिया के बाइंग हम मी जरिया तक बदर हासु को एम बड़ सियासी वाक्त का रईतुंगे मी हम शूर तफाल कुरुम दा ए प्लेटफॉर्म का वेगे दान ट्विटर आउमेना मी बदाद मुख हम वर बड़ा इदकोग मसके कोरबा फरात को हम फाहा कोरबा मुदलुगे आगा का बदले ना दे मुदलुगे आगु हत्ता हस्तानी मच्च मणिपाल की एमपी के डेप्यूटी सीईओ का वाती हम गैमस एमपी नु कुरमुदा मसके तवर रंगड़ इंगिंदान मुदा क्लियर कुरमा आदि मी अननि रमलोन मस्का मा के रईतुंगे हितुगा स्वात के उफेदाने आमुको मुदा एम अगबडुवा मास मी रमलोन महाकी को बातो मी महागुಳಿಗೆ आदि हासको मी इफरातको मुदलुगे आगा बदले नारना वाहक में तक्कुंगे दावा तक दन्न वेच्ची को बात
हां तिदाली मुदलुगे आगु हेनुवा वाहक तोनुनी बडुवा
मुदलुगे आगु हम एग्गोतक बेस मी आमको विफार वेरिंगे मुदलुगे आगु बोड कुरमुन दावा आमने मी आमको एवं दा शकवा एचिं हेनुवा वाहक
अवने हिवनी अने ए हम अने कुंहियें हैं इंगे तो अलमेना मिहातना फेनिगे मिदानी अने मिदिया रमदो म एमे मिसालन नगन्या दक्कादन्या अलमेना अने रमदो मह दिमाकोफ अने मुदल आगु बायफारा तक उफुलमन दे गस्तुग इंगे तो अलमेन फुर्सते नोदेन अलमे मिदिया रमदो मह के सम मुली अने गेन्ना हुरिहा मुदले एदुह क्लियर कोफ हम ए वाने हम मीडिया जरिया में हिस्सा कोफ दिन हम या को एसटीओ में सम बाजार मतीगा अने अगु मचदा अने फिया बिस अलु कहा हम हुरिया बावता अने रैतुना हमें हम वगतुम वत फोर कदमंदी एम एन असु अने गोस वाहत के फतुरने असु रैतुंग हितरे अने नफरत फद्दा एगोतक बेस एकी हकीकतनु अरुण मीगे वाहक की मीगे गागणक अरुण देहास अरका हमें बेलिकम गवारग देहास अरका देहास सादया देतेरेगा मुदल की राज्य के देहास अरका हमें आवर बुरेस धक्को राज्यान्न फेशी दुवस्कोलेंगे अरुण इंगे गतुं विफार एरु विदा ए माने की मिकोलंग अने कंटेनर के अददुसी अरपोट तन दशे एकम अरुण अने मीगे अने देहास तेरा फशा मिसा बदार देहास अरका देहास सादया देतरे आ मोदल के तेगुना जेगे बदे इंगे तो ए माने की अरुण नंग अब फेने रईतुं नंग हम अने अफोरा हिसाब ग हम अने मुदा लिबी ए फोरन तेरी हिसा ए फोर को दे तमस एम मुदल अगन अलमन का नुफिने हम एबस वरक अगे बलबान इतुर एबस क्वेश्चन नोत वैल्यूइंग एडवान एबस कम अलमिंग फरात अदि व्यापारी तकन ए क्वेश्चन एडवान कम नुफिने हासको मिहार මිදස් කොළමන දෙකවන වරබොඩ වාහකේ රේගණ්ඩ මෙති බදුද ෆාර්මගේ අනේ හුරි හම්මද දෙන්නේ කොල්කොල කෙරිකුරුම ඉංගත ට්‍රන්ස්පෝර්ට් කුරුම ලොජිස්ටික් හොරි අමසකත එහෙම බල්ද ෆෙරි ඒගම සල්මන්න ෆාහ කරවනේ අසුරයි තුන්න වරබොඩ දුයි ෆසයතක ඒගම වෙකෙන් දියක අල්මන්න මෑගණු ගොතෙග්ග මි ෆෙනිගෙන් දිය මන්සරකි අල්මන්ගේ ස්කූල් කුදින්න හම අල්මන්ගේ ආයදාතක ෆසේහක අනේ මගමති තොජ්ජිගෙන් ගොස් අල්මන්න හම එබ්බස්වරක හිරිනුන් දේවර ගොස්ෆ ඔව්වා මේ වගත්තක බල්තේ ඈමහම අනේ කුරින් අල්මෙන් සෝල ගඩියර තෙරේග කුරමුන් ඈමසක්කත ගානක හතර පස් ගඩියර තෙර නිම්මා දතම් එහෙම වගත බෙදකමුග වෙස අල්න හිවනේ වේෆාරතක වෙස අද අල්මෙන්න වෙස් එකොර හරදු කුඩකන්න වානිද තෙල බෙදකමුග වෙස් අනේ හිඟා වගත බෙදකමුග වෙස් එහෙම
රාබේම මාසන මෆා වා කුරියකින් දගෙත් අලුන් මිදනවා කි මිහාර ඒ සෝල ගඩියර තරේ ඒ කුරමුන්දී මසක්කේ ෆස් ගඩියර තර නිම්මාදී වුනිම විෆාරිය ගාමස් ඒම් වානි මම්ෆාකේ හම ගාමස් ඒගෙන් දානි මුදල්ගා ගොස් දාරෂේ මරික් ෆර්දෙන් ෆා කුරබ්බා ෆි දෙහාස් අවවන හර දෙහාස් සාදවන හර අලා කිව්වේ අමෙන්න මේ වර බොඩන් අඩුවිගෙන් දිය ඒ වාහක මේ හම ගාමස් රයිස් යාමින්ගේ මේ සාමතුක MP එල්ල මේ හම ගාමස් කුරියර් මා තරග්ගි අදි ඒගේ කුරිය වර බොඩ මේ ත ෆාට් කරුම් දිය හාසගොතෙග්ග මීගේ කුරීග විෆාරි වෙරි මුදා අක්බොඩ කුරුමු ගෙන්දියේ ඒ දහම දෙම් මෝසසයගේ වාහක වර්මන අඩුවිගෙන් දිය කස්ටම්ස් අදි හාස ගොතෙග්ගේ MP ගේ නම් ඒර වර බොඩ ෆා කුරුමු ගෙන්දිය ඒ මුදා ක්ලියර් කුරුමන් එනගා වගොත්තගේ සබුම් විෆාරුන ලිබේ ගෙල්ලුමුගේ සබුන්නේ විෆාරි වෙරින් අගු බොඩ කුරුමු ගෙන්දිය මුදලුගේ අගු එකමුගේ තක්ලිෆ් උෆලමුන් ගෙන්දියේ එමි බොඩ ෆරාත කමගස් ආමුරයිතු වෙකෙන්ද මිහාර එකමුගේ ශක්වා විෆාරි වෙරින් කුරන් චෙහෙනකම කබූල් කරත්
ಅವನು ದೇಖೆ ಗೊತ್ತಗ ಮಿಹಾರ್ ಅಲ್ಮೆನ್ನ ಹಾಮಿಯತಿ ಅನೆ ವರಬ್ಬಡ ಸಾವಿದ ಏರುಗ ಗ್ಯಾಗನ ಅಲ್ಮೆನ್ನ ಅಣ್ಣಮು ದಿ ಗ್ಯಾನಕ ಫನ್ಸಾಕಂ ಹಾಸ್ ಟಿ ಸಿಂಗತ ಕಂಟೈನರ್ ಬದಾಯರುಗ ಮಿಹಾರ್ ಅಲ್ಮೆನ್ ಎಬ ಹಿದ್ಮೆದ್ ದೆನ್ ಗ್ಯಾಗನಕ ಆಹಾರಕ್ಕೆ ತೆರೆಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಕ ವಿಹಾ ಹಾಮೆ එහෙම ಮೀ දෙගුණේ වරස පොඩ අදද ඉංගේත මිහාර අල්මෙන්න එංගේ කමකි මිහා බොඩ අදද මිහාර හම අල්මන් අතුහර රිසෝස් දකොම් මි කුරෙම මිදනි කොම්මස් ෆරාතෙක්ගේ එහි තෙරිකම ඉබාරදුමා අද මෂ්වරාග මතින්ක අල්මෙන් ෆහ අල්මන් මි වොත් ෆහ කොල්ලම් බේනුන් අස මි ආ බොඩ කුරියර්මකි හම අල්මන්ගේ රයිසෝ ජම්හූරියා අල්මන්ට ගිනස් දෙවි හම ඉර්ෂාද්ගේ මතින් අල්මෙන් හම එකි රිසෝස් අල්මෙන් හොදාගෙන ඉක්විප්මන්ට් හම අනක අල්මන් ෆහ කොල්ලාන මීගේ කුරින් අල්මන්ගේ නෙබ්වර්ගේ හම හියුමන් රිසෝස් බේස් අල්මන්ගේ මිහාර එබයි වරගින ෆරාතක වසීෆා ෆර්සත් දෙව්වාගේ හම එබේ ෆ්ලොන්ගස් බේනු කොකින් මී අස රිසෝස් ඒගේ රංගල ගොතුක බේනු කොකින් අල්මෙන්න කුරින් මුදා මිහාර දෙගුණෙන් ආමස් අල්මෙන්න හම මිහාර හැරි තංකොල්ගේ තෙරේගේ ක්ලියර් කරගෙන එහෙම රයිතුන් අල්මෙන්න හීවාගතුන් මීග හම් වර සාෆ් එක්කම ඒ මි දෙගුණ වෙගේ මුදා ආකමුග බෙස් කුරියවර අවහ මිහාර වරන හීවන හිදමෙත් දීප හම බෝර්තා කි මී කොරින් ෆස්ටේ දුයිස්තෙන් හා තින්ස්තේ හා කන්ටේනර් ඉෆන් අන්න බෝර්තා මිහාරනේ එන්හස් කන්ටේනර් ඉෆන් ඉංගත එහෙම විෆාරින කුරාන ගෙල්ලුමක බෙස් බයි ඉංගත විෆාරි මුදා වරින් හම යත ගෙනස් ඒ ගෙන්නානි හම ඉබේ ෆොනස් ඒක ෆාදාතක වාතේ අල්මෙන්න හිදමෙත් දෙවේ තීවේ අල්මෙන්න මිහාර විෆාරි කොරමු ගතනේ සෙම අරවන්න බොන්න එංගේ හම වර සාෆ්කෝ ඒරා මිහාර බදායරුග වරබොඩ තෆාතෙන් ඇසි ඉක්තිසාදී ගොතුම් මිහාර මෙති ඒරුග බදාෆි අල්මෙන්න නුෆෙන්න හිසාබ් කුරියරින් මෙදි ෆෑස්
අල්මෙන් හම ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් ගහම ඉතර සුවාතෙන් එබුර එහෙනම් සම කුඩ වගොත් කොලක ෆෝ සුවාතකයන් කුරියද්දාන්